show with Regina. It's time for the stock market report for today, 30th December 2021. One more day before 2021 pack carry itself more for road.
Gina, before we even go to this report, I saw one joke somewhere where they said they sent some people to go and check how 2022 will look like. And when they came back, if you see their faces, also look up. So does that mean that we are going to be facing hard time?
I've said it that I will not join in on people that are always looking forward to bad prophecies and all these prophecies they're always giving. I don't pay attention.
You know, in Ghana, the police have warned them.
Yes, I saw it. The police warned them that nobody should put any bad prophecy out there. It's good. No bad. We only want good prophecies.
Of course.
We know that the world you would have good and bad, but let's be positive.
Yes, no matter what.
Yes, no matter what.
And in fact, what you said now even made me to do something today on gratitude. You know, on health and wellness. That no matter the situation, we give gratitude. Okay, the stock market report. Like Gina have said, tomorrow is the last day of the year. So we still have trading. But of course, trading for tomorrow will be half day. Looking at today's report, when the closing gong sounded at about 2:30, the all share index added 0.01%, which means the bulls were in control of the market. And it closed at 41,813.27 basis points. Total number of shares that exchanged out were over 359, let's say 360 million units of shares exchanged hands today, valued at over 1.8 billion naira in over 3,527 recorded deals. Moving on straight to the sectoral performances, starting with the insurance sector. The insurance sector added 2.24% to close at 198.33 basis points. The banking sector also closed in the positive territory, adding 0.52% to close at 403.42 basis points. NGX 30, which is another index that measures the performances of the 30 most capitalized and liquid equity on the NGX platform, however, closed in the negative territory, losing 0.01% to close at 1,677.48 basis points. The industrial sector also closed in the negative territory, losing 0.06% to close at 2,005.99 basis points. The consumer goods sector followed suit, closing in the negative territory, losing 0.27% to close at 552.33 basis points. Oil and gas sector, which is our Nigerian's mainstay, lost to close in the negative territory, losing 0.78% to close at 344.28 basis points. Moving on straight to the gainers charts. Topping that chart today is Consolidated Hallmark Insurance, that is CHIP PLC, adding 10% to close at 77 kobo. Mutual Benefits also made the list of gainers, adding 9.68% to close at 34 kobo. Regalins was also on that list, adding 9.3% to close at 47 kobo. Unity Bank added 8.33% to close at 52 kobo. Another insurance firm, Wapik, also made the list of gainers today, as if it's all insurance business, adding 8.16% to close at 53 kobo. Moving on straight to the decliners chart. Topping that chart today is the cocoa processor FTN Cocoa, losing 7.5% to close at 37 kobo. We also have Royal Alex making that list, losing 4.76% to close at 80 kobo. Veristat Scarp, another insurance firm, was also on the list of losers today, losing 4.76% to close at 20 kobo. ETI, Ecotrans International, or a lender, a deposit money bank, also made the list of losers today, losing 3.47% to close at 8 naira 35 kobo. Adova, formerly AP and Fort Oil, was also on that list of losers, losing about 3% to close at 13 naira. That's the stock market today.
Also, let me quickly take news.
The news.
Also, the NGX is sending out invitation to the digital closing gong ceremony with the Honorable Minister of State for Environment. The NGX is pleased to invite all to the digital closing gong ceremony with the Honorable Minister of State for Environment, Chief Sharon Ekiazo, to bring the 2021 trading activities to a close.
Wow.
The Nigerian Exchange Limited recognizes the critical need to drive sustainable finance as a tool to accelerate progress towards the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals and combat climate change and its impact as enshrined in the Paris Agreement on Climate Change. The closing gong ceremony is designed to create awareness of Nigeria's commitment towards the Paris Agreement on Climate Change and the need to establish necessary strategy and financial mechanisms that will enable Nigeria to have in place all the appropriate environmental and governance structure needed. Date, Friday, 31st December 2021. Time, 12:15 p.m. to 12:31 p.m. West African time. Also, venue will be Zoom, and you can live stream. It will be live streamed on YouTube as well. So if you do not have the Zoom passcode, it will be live streamed on YouTube, and also it's on their website. If you would like to attend, they have the passcode up there as well, so you can attend virtually. Also, the Tony Elumelu Foundation, the leading philanthropy empowering young African entrepreneurs across all 54 African countries, has opened the applications for the 2022 TEF Entrepreneurship Program. So you can see as years wrapping up, opportunities are already rolling up. So African entrepreneurs with business ideas or existing businesses under 5 years are encouraged to apply for the $5,000 seed capital, mentorship, business management training, and more on the 2022 Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Program. So in 2021, the foundation disbursed $24.75 million to 5,000 African entrepreneurs across Africa for its entrepreneurship program. So you can check their website on how to register. Now, also, please do not fall victim to scammers well. Yes, because the foundation would never ask you to pay for form or anything like that. Just go on their website as well and check for it. Also, just go on their website, TEF Foundation. Go on their website and register for a chance to win this seed money. Like I said on SME Focus a few days ago, that one of the forecasts that a lot of business experts gave going into 2023 is that there will be more funding opportunities for small business owners. Yes, that it is not just through maybe getting investors or someone buying into your through seed funding and all that, but there will be a lot of funding opportunities such as grants as well for business owners come 2022. But it's important that you keep your eyes peeled out there, because these opportunities may seem much, but there are a lot of people scrambling at the same time for a particular opportunity, and your business ideas needs to be above average and beyond basic as well. Over to you, Mr.
Okay, thank you very much for that update as to what will come up tomorrow, especially the closing gong ceremony tomorrow. It's a practice at the exchange that we normally do, where at the close of trade for a particular year, we invite certain persons to come and sound the closing gong for it. It's a ceremony. We've had people like Two-Face Idibia, had people like Omotola, we had Alibaba, several persons have come, people who have made a mark in their own field. And I'm very happy that they are inviting Minister for State for the Environment, because looking at what we are experiencing right now, everybody needs to understand what is sustainable financing, a sustainable capital market, because you cannot continue to do business and you are not following environmental governance. We just need to understand that it is not just profit. It has to be people, planet, and profit. Of course before profit. Okay, we'll just move on straight to few matters arising. About to just comment on Niger Delta oil. Are you surprised?
I'm not.
Okay, are you in support of what you have said? But you didn't say anything wrong. Oil, according to Nigeria's constitution, any mineral deposit that is found within Nigeria, whether it's under my bedroom, belongs to the federal government. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, no.
Well, obviously, people from Niger Delta region will always take offense to comments like that.
No, what they are trying to say is, yes, he has made a comment, it is there. You are tapping or you are exploring these natural resources. You don't have any consideration for the environment and the people. That's the concern. And some other people will say, they have 30% derivation. They have NDDC. They have a Niger Delta ministry. Which other region has a ministry? That the government has done a lot to try and appease the person. And it is the Niger Deltas themselves. Like today, somebody was mentioning some warlords who have university outside Nigeria, who have this, who have that, and even some inside Nigeria too, that they have benefited their own pocket, not the people of Niger Delta. I take offense to such issues. Because let's mention the celebrated case of NDDC, where we saw the management of NDDC displaying Nollywood activities in a is it a hearing, a public hearing? For me, that was Nollywood activity. With due respect to Professor, it is now left for the government. NDDC is an agency of the government, and if you feel they are not delivering what you expect, then let the government sanction the persons involved. Do you need to begin to say, we are giving Nigerian people, it is your son, your son? That is nonsense. They are Nigerians. And if you see that your agency that you have set up to assist people, they're not performing, then we have been waiting. Interim management committee, we are bringing the audit report, forensic. We speak so much grammar. Just if people have done what they're not supposed to do, then the necessary audit is there, and if they are guilty or found culpable, then the law take its course. Very simple. So that's why I say I take offense. Government should do, and some persons have even said that's a deliberate attempt. The government just don't want those agencies to work. So those are the issues there. But again, we respect the constitution of Nigeria, and people are clamoring for restructuring. People are saying, let's try and see how the resources that belongs to my grandfather's land, we should make use of it, and that will be for transparency, fairness and justice. So that is what we want. Yes, the second issue, we'll keep saying it here, security situation. Katsina State Governor. Okay, Katsina, that's the home state of the president, I mean.
Yes.
And the governor is saying the people should defend themselves. And I'm asking myself, you want to defend yourself against terrorists, I mean, who have what they call RPG. You know what RPG? Rocket propelled grenades. Bandits or terrorists who can bring down a fighter jet.
Yes.
And you are telling locals to defend themselves. It's suicidal. Okay? Yes, I agree that every community should have their own vigilante. But the state governor, what's his name? Masari or what? Please set up a security outfit approved by your state House of Assembly that they can be equipped in conjunction with the police and defend those territories. You can't say the locals should defend themselves. That would be calling for anarchy. It will be anarchy. So set up a security outfit. We have Amoteku. that is operating now in the southwest. You can have your own state security outfits, back it by state law, and let them defend, of course, in conjunction with Nigerian police and other security agencies. Let them defend and root out all those bandits that have taken over your forest reserve. Zamfara, the attack is always there. And we begin to ask ourselves, what is the problem? Tucano jets.
Since when?
We are still waiting. No, they said the suppliers are saying you want to be sure that these Tucano jets, they are used specifically against terrorists. So they've not been using it before because they have not been declared as terrorists. They were bandits. So now that they've been declared terrorists.
Bandits that are killing people, are they worthy to? I don't understand.
No, but I think an Abuja High Court has finally said these people are terrorists. So that's why we can use the word terrorist. But I think security situation in Nigeria now, especially in the northern, what it is, northwest, north central, I think the Nigerian military and other security agencies, we should go all out. And I agree for the first time with Governor El Rufai of Kaduna, say all bandits should be killed. All bandits should be killed. That is nothing like amnesty for any bandits. Not all, so we should go all out. Military, let us defeat them. Then of course we cannot begin to talk and say, okay, you want to lay down your arms, fine, you can lay down your arms. But we must be sure that when you say you have laid down your arms, you are not going back again. Because you have seen instances, even in the northeast, soldiers have told me that they have seen terrorists who surrender. They are trying to rehabilitate them. They come to Maiduguri before you know what. They are even giving information to their colleagues, and they are going back again. So are we deceiving ourselves? So we should have an integrated, comprehensive approach to this war we are fighting. It's war. It is not about bandits again. It is war. War is currently going on in the northeast, going on in the northwest, and some parts of the north central. War. Nigeria, we are at war. And we must prepare for it. Our military and other security agencies should be up to the task now and face it once and for all, squarely. Because we can't take this into the new year. We cannot continue like this. IDP camps all over the place. The last time the president was in Maiduguri and these people shot missiles from where? What's wrong with our military intelligence? We should detect where that shots are coming from and root them out immediately. Okay. It is the festive period, and I will employ Lagosians. Don't say all these things are happening in the north. We have to be security conscious in the south here, and especially in Lagos. Please do your celebration in moderation. Thank you.
All right, that wraps up the report as well as Masters are rising. We'll go for a short break, and when we come back, we're going to health and wellness for today. It's still your number one business ready.